What are the different resources for software architecture? I was asked this question. So today I want to give you a list of software architectures. So I have classified all these resources into intermediate level. If you have just started in the software world or software architecture, these resources are good at beginner level. Then there is an intermediate level, and then I have listed resources or books for advanced level. So if you think I am missing some very important software architecture resource, put in the comment what you think is a mandatory software architecture resource for anyone who is interested in software architecture. So let's start. For the beginner level, I think you can start from Microsoft free PDF book, Clean Architecture. So it's called Architecting Modern Web Applications for ASP.NET Core and Azure. So the architecture is common whether you are using .NET Core or not. So there's implementation is there also. So it's a very good start. I believe that you should not be investing too much into architecture and framework. You should be starting on the application as soon as possible, and you should be building architecture and framework as you are building your application. So to get to a quick start, this is a very good start. So to use this framework, you need to know solid principles. So know everybody expects everyone to know some of the solid principles. I have videos a lot of on these resources. I'll put down in the description. If you want more details, you can check them out. And then you need to know a little bit about design patterns also. So a very good resource is Head First Design Pattern book. Again, I have a review on my channel. This was the first Head First book, and I thought software design pattern was very complex issue, and they handled it very nicely. They made it very simple, big fun and interesting. These were the resources for beginner level. Let's go to resources at intermediate. If you have some basics in software architecture, you know about layers, you know about solid principles, you know design patterns. I will highly recommend Uncle Bob Clean Architecture. Uncle Bob is very experienced software developer, speaker and author. So I would say any book by Uncle Bob you should read. So our Clean Architecture is focused on the clean architecture. Here he discuss. It's a little bit complex book. So then another book I like was Fundamentals of Software Architecture. It is by Neil and Richard. It's a very they have written recently. It's a very modern book. It has very good. It's a very good book, very good read. It has very good references for some modern frameworks, tools, which as an architect you need to know. And some other software books have become little outdated. So that's the reason they wrote this book. It's very contemporary, very up to date. So it's a very good read. And then I would say Design Patterns, Actual Design Patterns, the book which started it. It's written in C++, but I think that's not a problem. You should own a book. If you want to become a software architect, this is the book, you should have it. And it's a very good read, and very good read. Even it has been published so many years back. This was a book which started the design pattern revolution. So once you have mastered the intermediate level, now let's go to advanced level. So software architecture and pattern, this is very nice book, very comprehensive. They have come with the third version. I remember reading the first version, and first version was you get to read lot more, there were a lot of chapters about hardware. So this third edition, they have done a good job. They are more focusing on the software system instead of worrying about the complex embedded system. So it's it's for very advanced level book. And then I would recommend go for some TOGAF certification as a again for advanced level. There are study guides, there are trainings. Maybe if you're working, maybe you can ask your manager to get you some TOGAF training, so that would make it very simple. So thank you, friends. So these were today we discussed what are the different software architecture resources for different level, for entry level, for intermediate level, and for advanced level. So if you like this video, like it, share it, and subscribe to this channel for your regular updates. Also connect with me on LinkedIn and Twitter, especially LinkedIn. If you like small summaries of the video, I will be putting a lot of small summaries of the video on LinkedIn. Thanks again for watching.